Hi Frank and Sue. I've come down to the last little bits of preparation for your hammers and hammer shanks, and that would be repinning the hammers and the hammer shanks. And here I have a hammer shank with a flange at the end. You can possibly see the little center pin and center pin bushing here. And what I need to do on all your new hammers is make sure that the friction is correct here. The way we check friction is by actually allowing the hammer to swing and counting those swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is swinging excessively. I want somewhere between 5 and 7 swings. This being a base hammer, I probably would go with a little bit fewer swings. Around the 5 would be a nice thing. I've got a center pin removal tool here, and I'm going to punch out that pin and put in a larger size. So now I have the two halves. There's the old pin, which I'm going to now throw away. The inside of this shank has a little bit of extra felt there, which I'm going to trim away and make it nice and smooth so that I don't get any excess friction from this connection here. And now I'm going to put in a larger pin. The original pin was 51 thousandths of an inch thick. This is 52 thousandths of an inch thick. And first I need to manually check my friction, and I can't insert the pin right now because the hole's too small. On this side it's a little tighter than the other side. I have a sizing tool here called a burnisher, and part of the burnisher will remove some of the felt to size the hole. I'll run this through a couple of times there, and then a couple of times on the other side. And then I will burnish it, which means basically heating the bushing by this process of what you might consider ironing. Think about ironing a wool scarf with an iron, and you see how flatly you can get the material to lay down and how smooth it becomes. That's what happens here when I burnish. And you can feel it get smoother and easier as you burnish. So now I'm checking the friction with the 52 again, and now it's nice and smooth. I can put the pin in both sides very easily now, and I'm going to push that back in there, and with my pinning tool push it through. Okay, so there's the new pin. It's a little excessive in length, so I'm going to trim that off with my nippers. Work it a little bit, and now we'll test the swings on this. It'll probably be pretty low for starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Perfect. Actually, that's perfect. So, that's the process of repinning.